Hello again. I'm here on a holiday in Paris. It's beautiful, the buildings are nice, all that sort of stuff, the whole French experience. So here in Novotel they have computers that you can use to use the internet. It's free, and the people just go down there to check their emails and all that sort of stuff. So, in all the other Novotels I've been in so far, namely being Sydney, Singapore, London, and now I'm in Paris, so Paris, all the other ones, apart from Paris, have had this Novotel internet system thing that's kind of like you log on and with your name and stuff, and it lets you use the internet with a timer. Now, this particular Novotel was different in that it did not have this operating system. It used some other system that did not have a timer and was just kind of there, and you could use it as much as you want without limits. And naturally enough, some people abuse this. So me and my brother are sort of sitting down there, wanting to check our emails, waiting for a go, nice and patiently. And I confronted with these two Germanish kind of chicks sitting there playing Gold Rush and games like the puzzle games and all that sort of stuff. And they didn't have the common sense to realize that other people were waiting for them and that they should just basically stop playing games. It's like just these were not young kids. These were like 13 and maybe 16 year olds, and they were playing games and we're waiting for a turn. So me and my brother sit down, there's a sort of a line, we're just sort of waiting for a turn, and they keep on gaming. And we wait for another 5-10 minutes, and they keep on gaming without even looking around. In fact, no, one of them does look around, and gives us a kind of like, what are you doing here sort of look, and goes back to her game. People should have the common decency to just let others on. Like, it's not that I was being selfish and just wanted the whole thing for myself. It's fine if she's doing stuff that's important, i.e. emailing friends in other places, for example, her hometown, catching up on her YouTube mail, Right, so at this stage, we're waiting for like an entire half hour for the computers. And these girls did not have the common decency to let other people have a go. So they're being completely selfish and just playing games while we want to check our emails. So what do? We wait for like ages, and then eventually these kids' parents had to come along and get them off the machine. They had to say, it's time for bed now, get off the machine. Then we jumped on, and so we were checking our emails and all that sort of stuff, and then, other people come along, and I'm writing emails to friends and so on, and my brother's just sort of playing internet games, which is fair enough if there's no one else in the line. So then other people come along, I'm like, if you're just sort of playing games, you should let other people have a go. Lots of stuff. So then he lets them have a go, and they start streaming a football game on the computer, and they're watching that for like half an hour, just sitting there, just sitting there, casually relaxing, watching a football game, and other people are having a go. And this stage, the line had gotten up to like 6 people, and they didn't care. So then I had to, get rid of my time so that the other people could have a go, because I'm a decent person. And, so basically the problem is people hogging the computers in hotels. Now, there are two solutions. The first one is they could either go, this particular Novotel could follow the other chain of Novotels and employ the same timed operating system that they have in the other computers, thus limiting your time to 20 minutes at a time and controlling the flow of users a lot better. Or people could just have the common decency in the first place to realize that their fellow man needs a computer and take what they need at the time and not waste it on computer games and other stuff like that when other people are waiting for a go. So the first solution, employ the system that all the other Novotel let's try that again. Employ the system that all the other Novotels have, thus, just keeping everything consistent. Or people could just have the common decency in the first place to actually let other people have a go when they're done doing the important stuff. This all comes down to probably the parenting of the kids. They probably don't even, if the parents were responsible enough to teach their kids the values of sharing, this would never have happened. So anyway, eventually we did get on for a bit, and then it was our time to go to bed. So, the point of this video is, parents, if you're out there with kids, please teach them the value of honesty, and kids, if you're out there saying, oh yeah, I did use that Novotel computer for games once when I was a little selfish little brat, have a think. Maybe, oh, I could just, maybe be a little bit more generous and give other people a turn, yeah. That felt good to get out of my system. I am done. for now. Time to enjoy Paris.